I can get different gloves actually. Because every time I look at these gloves, it just don't look good. Gloves. Maybe something with, like, you know, something good. And not just, like, this stuff. Which I'm already seeing. Yeah, no. Those are not the classic black gloves. They'd be classic black gloves if they're actually black. And not just dark gray. You know, a tryout feature would be really nice. Just make like a 5x5 platform. As a test out if you like it or not. With like, oh, I don't know. Maybe like the 5 sets? No. Leather. Iron. Gold. Diamond. Netherite. And somewhere in there you can put copper. I don't know. In the chest. And then that would be a decent enough, like, tryout. But no. I'll just put the hoodie on me as well. Okay. So, I haven't really gone past this part yet. I already done an entire aisle, but I haven't done the prices yet. I'm just trying to think of what blocks to put here first. Okay. Uh, I could go for soul sand. I hate these controllers. I hate these controls with a passion. Like, this normal controller can never charge when I want it to. And not even that, why does this charger I have not even work properly? Dude. Finally. Are you lying? No. Oh my god, it's lagging again. Okay. Could do a V nest. No. Let's do Warp Nylium and Crimson Nylium. I mean, it's only fair. Okay. We got those out the way. Let's do some soul sand and soul soil. But do I want to... Yeah. There. Just to avoid the whole entire thing about me being distracted. What else? What else? Stop going up. Okay. I don't want to do frog lights. Because they can spawn naturally. Well, not naturally, but like with player making a specific condition happen. Coral blocks is gonna be another aisle. Skulk. Do I include Skulk or just... I don't have too many options left. Do I include Skulk? Okay, so the Skulk Catalyst can make that happen. Just these two alone. So these two alone can be taken out if I add this. So I add that, and I add that. Do I add that? No, that's redstone. I'll add that, and then what else do I add? Hold on. No. No. Well, just maybe, like... Okay. Add that, add that, add that, add that. Okay. We're done with that. Let me do this. Wait. You also make these. And these. You make this, 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 and this. So we're not gonna just knock out, like, a lot of options just with that. Well, I tested this out in creative mode in like another world, and this makes everything that list actually, everything, not including this though. That's just a scope sensible with the amethyst sword. But besides that, it makes everything else. It makes this to start spreading, and then this is the full block after it's done spreading. Well, the block individually, but like still. Let me see how this works. Can I make anything with this? Yes, I can. Okay. And I already have a chorus fruit. So, that's out. So as long as I add end stone, I can knock out another block. There. And also, there. Oh, don't forget that. So these three alone, well, it's just these two alone is already just enough. Let me see if these make each other. They don't. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. So these two are left. I don't need to add purple because that's already in here. Well, if you just farm the chorus fruit, you can pretty much just make it. And I will add ores later. Just ores, not like their equipment sets or anything like that. Though I might add an equipment aisle. Don't know about that though. I'm not gonna add any redstone stuff. My eyes, leave me the hell alone already. Okay, finally. Do I include glowstone? Do I? I don't want to, but I did include another. Did I add display yet? Yes. And tough. These last two blocks. Who else do I have? That's actually not that bad, actually, because I was thinking about a whole lot more options. Okay. I did include Blackstone, right? Yup. And Basalt. You can make mud. I think saplings include a creaking heart for the pale oak sapling. I don't know exactly now. Gonna have to try that out. Hold on a second. Pale oak and dirt. There we go. Need bone meal too, but I'm not gonna wait for that long. What was that? No, no, no. What was that? No, no. I saw something. What was that? Uh-uh. I love how they include that, but didn't make it the actual default now. Whatever, whatever. Wait, did I? Nice. Do you have a creaking heart though? No, instead of wasting my time on this, how about I just go? And where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Do pale oak saplings spawn a creaking heart? Pale oak saplings. Okay. A drinking heart? No, creaking heart. Creaking heart. Okay, so that's something I have to add. Do I include resin as a ore though? I guess. Not gonna add charcoal as an ore though, but you can just make that. I don't think I'll add potions to my isles. But if I do, how many are there? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20 of splash potions. Yeah, did I not see withering in there? Oh, decay. Got you. Decay. Okay. So I'll have to add the resin ore. I don't know, like a log. I don't know how those works. There. Oh, you need a block of it. Alright. And then you get the creaking heart. So I have to include resin as an ore. What else? Just resin existing will take away like what, like one block? Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Anything else that spawns naturally? Do I include that? No. No. All this stuff will be in nature. This is blocks. No. What was that? Okay. Monster trial and vault. All items I'll put in a million and above. Yeah, you can join. So just give me a second. It's us testing money. What did happen? No. I was trying to edit your permissions. I was trying to edit your permissions, but you just left. What? That's not right, but alright. Yeah. Where are you? What do you think I should add here, Jerk? What do you think I should add here? Yeah, to these two item frames. It has to be a block that players can't just make and just sell. It has to be like something where... No, that's for later. Like, it has to be something that is a natural block, like a natural spawning block in Overworld, but not in this world. It can be Nether and Overworld. And it's just blocks. Just blocks. Not like crops or anything like that. I think you can make that, but I'm not sure. Hold on. We'll try making that in survival mode. Can't make crying obsidian? Hold on. I'm gonna give myself, like, all the recipes. Recipe, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, can't make anything with... Okay. Okay, can't make anything with cooking. What? You can make that. You can make that. So no. No, you can make that. Like, in survival. So yeah, I'm not gonna include that. To clarify, I want a block that can't be made, but can't be found naturally. Not in this one, anyways. That spawns in trees in the nether. What is that? Let me see. You can make a block of amethyst. But that's it. You can make a budding amethyst. You probably bought them then. Was what? Here. Come here. You have to have the item in order to sell it. I put the magenta one. Magenta. Right here. To your right. Yeah. The one to your right. I give you one. That's 1 million. That's $1 million you have. 1 million as well. There. What can be mined? I have no clue. What is that? Dead brain coral block. Yeah. It's underwater. It's a coral block, and it's gonna be, yeah. And that's gonna be a whole separate, like, aisle. $900,000 left. Yeah, with magma cream. Let me actually test that out before I do anything with that, though. Last I checked, you could. What? This is a plant. You can make this easily. The coarse fruit makes all the purple stuff, and the coarse plant. Um, you can't make this, but, you can't break this either. Yeah, you can't really buy the blocks aisle yet, because it's still in work in progress. It's sold. Not sold. That was once, I think, sugarcane. Dripstone. Dripstone is $80. Something you can't make, but something that can be. What? Yeah, that's a hardcore heart. That's just for design. Death. Yeah. And survival. What is that? Enderman? You can make a sponge to begin with. I'll add that though. Those spawn naturally, and a pumpkin can be made with just the pumpkin seeds, which is right here, for $2. Okay, so I'll put the sponge as the last, no, the second last block. But what else? We can't have a wet sponge. We can't have a wet sponge. That's gonna be like a... You can't make that, but you also can't, like, do anything with it, I guess. Maybe you can, but I haven't really done anything with it. Huh? No. Isn't that smooth basalt? Players can make that with the basalt right here. There's basalt right here. You can make smooth basalt with it too. It's right here. Bedrock is gonna be one of those things where it's gonna be a million. Yeah, possibly a million. No, no, not yet, not yet. The $1 million stuff is gonna be like way behind. Yeah, over a million, like all the way over here, all the way here, somewhere like that. By making money, by selling and making stuff. Yeah, that's just for creative purposes. When we actually start, we'll be at $0. Nope, make that with stone. Wrong aisle. There you go. What's that? Uh, give me a second. Give me a second. Where's? How do I not remember that my phone was right here? Okay. Can you find ruined portals in Nether? Minecraft Bedrock in this. Can you stop cutting me off? Stupid AI. So obsidian can be made, but physically, not as a crafting thing. But crying obsidian can be found in the Nether, so we can't include crying or obsidian. What do we add? Maybe a moss? No, I'll put that in nature. You can find that in Nether. You can make that with kelp. What kind of stairs, though? That's some resin. You can make that easily. I won't say easily, but it's like still, you can make that easily. Again, you make that with coarse fruit. I think that's mud. That's definitely mud. You can't make that, but it's one block. We can't include all of the glazed ones. Even if we did, it'd be kind of like just. Can you make terracotta? You can make terracotta? You can't make terracotta. Uh-huh. No, like, you can't make the block terracotta, which is required to make other blocks with it. That is a copper bulb. Mm-hmm. I'll add terracotta. I don't think it can spawn anywhere. Okay. Maybe like in a couple months. I built literally all of this. No one helped me. Except for you with the red spawn. What money? That's with the command. No, this is like purely made by me. This is all made by me. I don't really have the motivation to continue. Only thing I can do is like do this every single day or close to it. Best day I can do. But maybe nature. Glowing iron frames? Iron frames? Yeah, they're glowing iron frames. They come from glowing squids and an item frame. Where are you? That's a painting. It's a painting. If you didn't hear me, I said that's a painting. Oh, okay. What you're looking for is a glowing item frame. Yeah. With the glowing white block. That's just like part of my wand. No. Yeah, these are dyes. You just color stuff with them. That's it. What? Yup, from the ground up. Like I literally made this entire like map. Why did you make a hole here? Right, but why is that like that? I just made a platform. I just built it over here. It looked like that when you're in third person, but you're just flying. Well, I'm gonna go get on the TPO world. Just so you know, I heard that I am finding this move. Yeah, I heard that. What do you tilt? What do you tilt? Okay.